Today's horoscope, Aquarius March 28, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. With the moon in your solar 12th house all day, you're inclined to avoid atmospheres that are too noisy, busy, or demanding, and it's a good idea. With this transit, it's better to digest, process, and review before coming to a turning point or decision. It's a good time to envision what you want and wait until the moon enters your sign to start pursuing your goals. With Mercury in minor challenging aspect to Uranus, you may feel a little defensive or worry about your business, finances, and possibly your ability to meet challenges. You could be hungry for new ideas and fresh methods or approaches, making your usual routine seem particularly dull. While you need some time to regroup and collect yourself today, your appeal runs high. Your love horoscope. Upon the moon's shift into Capricorn and your secretive 12th house of closure, dreams, and unconscious patterns, you're prone to being more introspective and harder to pin down. Granted, if you're already in a romantic partnership, this will more than likely reflect on the relationship, so be sure to communicate as clearly as possible. Given that the moon will also be at odds with the wounded healer, Chiron, via your socially conscious 11th house of associations, community, and sense of belonging in the world, this desire to retreat and/or step back could have something to do with your hopes for the future. Do they align with your lovers? Your career horoscope. Shed any perception or appraisals that stand in your way of being successful. As an intelligent air sign, you already know that your mindset is everything. It can make or break how you view something, like your career path. So, the last quarter moon in Capricorn is your cosmic incentive to finally let go of dated or pessimistic professional perceptions and views. Saying goodbye to a mindset that holds you back from stepping into your professional talents will be a major yet necessary mental shift to embody during the lunation. Your finance horoscope. In his last full day in your income sector, Mercury knows that he is just a small, but also a vital link in a much bigger chain. Mercury has helped you keep your head in the game since the sun left 5 days ago, while at the same time he is working to leave you with a smart head for money, knowing that the most lucrative months of the year are still in front of you. Social life today. If you want to be active, go on and do it. Your family would be glad of someone who can lend a helping hand. You might feel the urge to be creative too. Come out and say what you're thinking. You will be welcomed with open arms and be able to realize some of your plans. Most importantly of all, enjoy time spent with your friends or family. Your dating horoscope. You've got a little weird streak, don't you? There's someone checking you out who needs to see it and fast. Make with the freaky and you'll get some good attention. Flirting tips. You long for some excitement in your love life. Don't despair, circumstances conspire to make your wish a likely reality, and you don't have to wait much longer for your opportunity to become a reality. Dressing in a distinctive way, venturing out, you may find your special love much closer than you realized. Lucky numbers 5, 19, 32, 37, 41. Your well-being horoscope. You sometimes give the impression that everything is going well even when it's not. You fall in love with the idea of having a good time and forget to ask yourself if it's really true or not. With a little help from the energy released by the current planetary alignment, take the opportunity to know what you are really feeling. Start with your health and wellness. Are you getting the right kind of energy from the foods you eat? Do you sleep enough? You can't know unless you ask. Your daily numeroscope. Chances are good that positive energy and enthusiasm will flow for you today. Often this happens when a vibration is in the air. This will be especially apparent if you have the opportunity to learn new skills and to try different methods that focus on creating more ease in your job. If you work in an office setting, you may find it easy to learn or teach a new program. You'll likely discover a new way of doing an old job that makes the process more efficient. Daily Planetary Overview. Today, there's a feeling of change in the air due to the sextile between Mercury in Pisces and Pluto in Capricorn in the early morning. That change is something we know we can't prevent from happening, and so knowingly accept. Breaking out of the mundane right now is key to domestic partnerships and personal growth. You could also find it easier than usual to meet new people, and these encounters are blessed. Your crown chakra is clearer than usual, so you will know if someone isn't worth your time and energy. Trust that intuition. Moods could be unpredictable as your mind wanders from one topic to another throughout the day, but generally speaking, taking a few detours from your routine is bound to lead you to some valuable new experiences. Something else you'll be working on, and perhaps struggling with, is how to control your temper. This energy wants you to say what's on your mind, even if it hurts, but you know it's not the correct way to behave. You could also put your foot in your mouth. Think before speaking, so you can express yourself clearly and concisely. Sky for today. We feel strong in our convictions and others may seek us out for wise counsel. Conversely, we might be inspired to seek it from another with more expertise or life experience. Exercising patience is the key to achieving harmony. We weigh our choices with reverence for each option, and only proceed once we affirm that we will grow as a person through our elections and intentions. Miscommunications with loved ones provoke guilt and create the impression that we are not living up to some hypothetical bargain. Perceived slights or outright disrespect causes us to question others' feelings for us. We don't want to be seen as the bad guy. However, overcompensation is never the best route to attaining validation. Yet today, we are at the mercy of circumstance, and even if we exhaust ourselves fighting to overcome a situation, we are unable to make progress. This transit encourages us to trust the process and allow events to unfold organically. If nothing is working, stop. There is something to be learned in the stillness, and we would deny ourselves critical awareness by steamrolling ahead. However, this aspect also distorts boundaries that may be legitimately erected to keep those at bay who would exploit our generosity and kindness. We can fall victim to guru types who claim to have the answers now, particularly those whose spiritual guise makes them appear harmless. This signature factors into the upcoming Virgo full moon, so seek to be compassionate as well as discerning in your relationships. Chase your dreams, embrace your inner magic, and exercise your creativity. We can be compelled to act manipulatively, a subconscious response to feeling powerless. Our judgment is not fundamentally sound now, so we should avoid placing ourselves in dangerous situations or entertaining toxic relationships just to prove we can handle them. The moon then enters a void period lasting until the early afternoon. Delay confrontations and even settling disagreements until after the moon ingresses into a new sign.